In 2014, at the age of 19, he became World Kuda Vice Champion. In 2017, he repeated the result and became World Kuda Silver Medalist in the World Cup. And in 2018, he became World Champion in under 260 category. And I'm talking about Ryota Azuma, one of the greatest fighters in Kudo era. He's one of the youngest fighters who achieved such a huge result. After victory in 2018 World Kuda Champion, he became All Japan Champion a few times, and later he became Absolute Category winner in All Japan Championship. After he finished his career, Ryota Azuma is still training till this day, and he's a head coach in Honbu Dojo. So let's see the best fights of Ryota Azuma. Us! Yo, let's start with the first fight. So we have in a white gi Riyota from Japan and Vitaly from Belarus in a blue gi. So this is 8th final fight, 2014 World Kuda Championship. Riyota at that time was 19 years old, and Vitaly immediately tried to push forward Riyota, but Riyota tried to answer with the kicks. And basically, Riyota is a kicker and a good thrower, so he has a very good technique on kicks and throws. Vitaly caught his middle kick. Riyota tried to do a throw, but didn't manage to do. They escaped out to tatami, so they're going back to the center, and the fight proceeds in a stance. And you can see Riyota is using a little bit Muay Thai stance, keeping longer distance and trying to do a lot of feints with the kicks. Oh, good knee to the body, to the head, to the body, headbutt, and perfect throw. And referee is showing a koka for Riyota. Under Kudo rules, if you do a high throw, you can get a koka, and you can, if you have a very huge amplitude throw, you can get a double koka. So one for kime, one for throw. But after this, referee just gave a koka for Riyota. And now it's 30-second navaza. So you can do another koka one, another kime, non-contact punch to the opponent, or just submissions, but they escaped out of the tatami, and some misunderstanding with the auditor of this tatami. So they're discussing something, I think so, about the points, and yes, referee showed the point for Riyota. So now it's 1-0, so the fight proceeds. Riyota stepping back, make a feint, and very good high kick from Riyota, putting down his opponent on the ground, and Riyota got a knockdown. So the referee is asking the second if he can continue, if his fighter can continue. So he asking permission to continue, and for the safety measures, referee gonna check if he's okay, if he reacts to commands, touch the nose, and the fight proceeds. So Riyota was given a wazari, so it's equal as a 4 points. So now Riyota is leading 5-0. On the scoreboard you can see 1-0-1. It means that Riyota has one koka and one wazari. So good knee to the head, good front kick to the head. Vitaly is showing that he can still continue to fight against Riyota, but Riyota is smashing his opponent with the kicks and the throws and knees and everything. So we can see we got another point. So referee showed a yuko, it's 2 points. So now Riyota is leading, I think so, 7-0. Yeah, good counter attack with front kick. And you can see that Ryota is a way higher and way skilled fighter than Vitaly. Ryota at that time was first Q, is a brown belt, and his opponent was fourth or third Q, it's a green belt. And after the muaythai command, Vitaly threw the punch, so he was given a warning and 1 point more for Ryota. So Ryota moving up to the quarterfinals. So this is 2018 World Kuda Championship in Nagoya, and in this fight we have Ryota from Japan and Ivan from Russia. So this is a semi-final fight. It's a very interesting and very high technical fight. And we can see two different schools of Kudo on this tatami. So Russia is mostly strikers based on striking techniques, and Japanese are more kickers and throwers. So you can see immediately that Ivan is pushing with the boxing technique. Ryota tried to get a high kick, and Ivan immediately pushed out the time Ryota after the tatami with the good hook punches. So Ivan trying to do a inside low kick. Oh, good 1-2 and overhand, and they trying to scramble on the throwings but didn't manage to throw. They back to the center, so Ryota is stepping from the tatami second time. Referee after a few times can give a warning for that. Good counter attacks from Ryota, good punches from Ivan, and few knees from Ryota. So this is the third time how Ryota escaped out the tatami, but usually when you are escaping out with the punches, it doesn't count as you are running out from the tatami. So if you're answering with some kicks or punches, you can still be able to catch with some shots your opponent when he's pressing forward, and you can get a point even when you are stepping back. Good knees from Ivan, some headbutts, some tries of throws, good knees to deliver from Ivan, and clinch is over because we have only 10 seconds of clinching. Ivan trying to push with 1-2, and Ryota trying to answer with the middle kick. So we can see clearly that it's like striker against a striker, but one is using more hands and another one is using more kicks. So good combination from Ivan, good strong hooks from Ivan. You can see that he have a very strong hands. Even Ryota tried to lift him up but didn't manage to do it. So good balance of both guys. And the fight pushes in the center. So Ivan immediately tried to push forward. Ryota is bouncing on his feet, and you can see visibly from the first and from the previous fight that Ryota in this championship he changed his style, and I was talking with him about it on 2014 and in 2017. He was fighting like a Muay Thai fighter, giving like a high stance and lifting a lot of his feint shots with the legs. But this is that because in 2017 he lost by a knockout against a Russian player, and he decided that he must change his style to gain more success in his fight. So now from Muay Thai stance he become more light on his feet, bouncing all the time and adding some kicks and punches together. So the referee is counting the points. 2 goes for blue one for Ryota, and side referee gave a hikivaki. So it's extension round. In my opinion, the first round was a little bit better. Ivan was on the first round, but we will see what's going happened on the second round. Ivan trying to do a lot of spinning kicks, spinning back fists, didn't manage to do it. And the fight proceeds. So Ryota still bouncing light on his feet, same tempo, and trying to do some feint shots. Good knee to the body, trying to lift Ivan and make a throw, but Ivan has a very good balance. And the fight proceeds. So now it's not much intense as it was in the first round. I think so guys got a little bit tired. Good hook from Ivan, but Ryota immediately counter attack with the middle kick. So Ryota trying to go and into the fight and start pressuring more Ivan than it was in the first round. Ivan trying to do a huge overhand, but I think so some dirty boxing, but I think so this hard shot from Ivan is reducing his stamina, and you can see clearly that in the second round the tempo has slowed down. And the fight proceeds with the light bouncing on the feet. One good 1-2 from Ivan. Good uppercuts. And Ryota counter attacked with the front maigeri. Some hand and kicks combos from Ryota, but he doesn't throw a huge combos. He's shotting with one shot, so like kicking one shot, punching one shot, and not trying to do huge combos. And Ivan is always trying to do like 1-2 and finish with the kick. Good escape from Ryota. Now Ryota is pressing forward more. Good maigeri to the body, jumping kick, jumping punch. A lot of good stuff. And we clearly can see that the both guys are very good strikers, and they are feeling their distance well. So, and the fight finishes. In my opinion, the first round was better for Ivan, but on the second round, Ryota managed to do more damage to the opponent, more kicks, more punches. So, in my opinion, Ryota was better in the second round, and referee counts. Everyone gave a victory for Ryota. Thank you guys for watching. See you next Wednesday on another fight breakdown. Os!